This is the only way we're gonna win, is if this gets to go through. Holy cannoli. We're at least gonna get to clear the board. Holy shit. He just gave up! Oh, we snuck in there. That was dirty. Alright, pretty simple question here. Are elites still good? I think yes. Let's take a look at the deck. So, we lost Vanguard Bannerman, which is a pretty big blow, and we lost the doggo, trusty Ramhound. He was not long for this world. He will be missed. Some people are still running him, but I don't think he's strong enough anymore. I think that there are better cards out there now. So, how do we replace the Vanguard Bannerman? Well, I think it's very simple. I think Inspiring Light is the way to go. Inspiring Light does exactly what the Vanguard Bannerman does. It's 2 mana cheaper, and you can use spell mana to do it. You don't get the 3/3 body for it, the elite 3/3 body. However, that's alright. It's still pretty good. You get that +1/+1 to all your units, and that's exactly what this deck needs. You have 3 form-ups. It replaces Sharp Sight, which is pretty good. You still have Battlesmith, and I like running 1 Silence and Suppress. There's a decent amount of Barnacles going around right now, and I also like running 1 Demacian Telstones. There's a lot of mid-range, and there's a lot of aggro, and having the possibility to run a barrier or a detain or a 4 Demacia is pretty darn good. I like having that flexibility there. The potential is good. I like it. It's worth paying 1 more mana for. So yeah, pretty standard affairs though. Like, the rest of the deck is unchanged. You still got the Champion's Strength, you still have Jarvan, you still have Garen. I love this deck, and I wouldn't mind playing this deck to Masters again, although I'm not going to do that this time. I already played this deck to Masters last time. I'm going to pick a different deck this time. But that's the deck, folks. Let's see it in action. Alrighty. Ugh. Are elites still good? Let's find out. Alright, this is a perfect test. Can elites handle the aggro? I get the distinct feeling that I'm about to get run the fuck over.
Approaching the battlefront! Taste steel!
Ooh, we drew it! We drew it! We drew it! We drew it! Actually, yeah. I play this one first because if I draw the Vanguard banner, the Squire, the 1 mana 2/2 that gives you the Tattered Banner, I want the challenger to go on to one of these guys. Because I want this guy to be exclusively for blocking things like Fizz and Father Furies.
Discipline and steel.
This is pretty explosive. Elites are still in it, dude. Lol.
Still so much to learn. Ready to do my part.
March.
Swing in with everything. I will trade this for Fizz 100% of the time. Ooh, I might not have to. No way they're playing 3 spells here. I think we take the hit.
King and country.
They're not going to lethal us this turn, and this sets up for a good Fort Demacia next turn.
Over here.
You got the balking Badger Bear. Nothing too worrying. Let's just blow him out. Force him to block with everything that he has.
Stand strong.
And maybe still kill him.
We do what is right. Show them our mettle.
Let's do some math here. That blocks. This blocks here. This blocks here. This blocks here. So this blocks here. This blocks here. This blocks here. That leaves me with 3. Yeah, this is lethal.
Back it up.
Oh, sh**. He got the Tellstones. He's got the Draven's Whirling Death. So he stays alive. But he lost his whole board.
My story ends.
And I still have another blocking Badger Bear.
Stay resolute.
And I also have Entomb. Not Entomb, but Capture. That's game.
I'm ready.
Noxian Fervor got rotated, right? Oh, I have the answer for it anyways. Alright, this is gonna seem like a little bit of BM, but I need to do this for a quest. Even if I lose, it's probably worth it.
We do what is right.
6.
My God!
For Demacia!
Ours is but to do and die. We did what was right.
Leona, Aurelian Soul, and the cat. Yumi. I need to change my emotes.
Ours is the one true light.
Sometimes you gotta play with a little bit of patience.
Battle.
For example, in this match, his units are going to come down stronger than my units. And even after they're not, even after they're stronger, they're even with my units. So I don't really want to trade away any of my units. Hey, just a quick insert here. I wanted to talk about something really quick here. It's pretty ironic that I was talking about having patience, because if I had waited to play the Cythria until turn 2, then I would have been able to get the discount on my Cythria Vanguard, and it would have opened up the possibility of playing Cythria Vanguard plus the 2-cost Defender on turn 3. It also would have made playing a 0-cost Cythria Vanguard on the turn 4 a possibility as well, without having to play the Silverwing Vanguards. It ends up not really mattering in this particular matchup, but it could have mattered. Particularly against an aggressive deck, the option of having 2 units on the board instead of 1 could be game-changing. So, there's a little bit of a tip for you. Unfortunately, I did not draw the Battlesmith. It's a bit unfortunate, but we save up mana for Inspiring Light. That's pretty good. Ah! Well, yeah, that's to be expected. They're more of a mid-rangey kind of deck. They're not an aggro deck. They just happen to draw their 1-drop.
Blessing.
Okay, so there's 2 plays here. I could play the Silverwing Vanguard and get the Vanguard Squire down for 0. Or, and I think this is the correct play, I think it's Vanguard Squire plus Vanguard Defender. Because if I play the Silverwing Vanguards, I'm trading for I'm trading for 2 2/2s. And that's not very good value on the Silverwing Vanguards. Plus, and here's the important fact, when I play the Inspiring Light, it doesn't buff these guys out of range. So, them getting the extra attack is pointless, and them getting the extra health is also pointless. So,
Ready for deployment.
fairly certain that the play is Vanguard Defender into Vanguard Squire, and then
Ready to do my part.
Inspiring Light, which allows my Cytherea to trade. They're gonna... Whoa! Bro! That's insane! You know what? I'm gonna attack with everything.
The guilty were banned.
I still have 3 units on the board. No Garen makes me a little bit
Daylight
sad,
breaks
but
on the
it
battlefield.
is what it is.
Sunlight blinds.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
Feel the sun's glory.
That was a mistake, dude. Unless he has Pale Cascade, which he almost certainly does. Oh, he doesn't! Ah! Suck it. And now we just pull out the Jarvan. Just whip him out real quick.
Glory unrelenting.
Just whip him out. Damn. That was quick and efficient.
Raise our banners.
The
Demacia
elites are
prevails.
still pretty good. Or is it 5? So we found 2 battlesmiths.
Steady
Hopefully he doesn't
blades,
have 2 Mystic
custom
Shots.
made.
You're allowed to have 1 Mystic Shot opponent, but you're not allowed to have 2.
Beaten down.
Even trade, that's fine.
Nothing beats the feeling of stepping into the ring.
The finest Demacian steel.
Let's hear it.
Taking face damage against this deck doesn't
I'll
matter.
write my own story. New recruit reporting in. Still so much to learn.
That kind of shuts me down. This is looking like a loss. Opponent is doing a really good job of keeping me controlled. I'm missing key cards like the, like I need a Garen. I need +1/+1 to be able to get over these units.
Big night. Let's give him a show, huh?
I always do, boss.
This is the only play I've got, really.
Where's my money?
Here's hoping he doesn't have deny. This is the only way we're gonna win, is if this gets to go through. Holy cannoli. Alright, how many stuns and recalls do they have?
Big night. Let's give him a show, huh?
I always do, boss.
We're at least gonna get to clear the board. Holy shit. He just gave up! Oh, we snuck in there. That was dirty. Oh, baby.